Almost 28,000 people were declared insolvent in the first 3 months of this year, according to the latest figures from the Insolvency Service. That is a fall of more than 1% compared with the final 3 months of last year. But the year-long decline in the number of people going bankrupt has ended, rising 5.5% compared with the previous quarter. Steve Rees is an insolvency expert. He's with me now. Steve, thanks for coming in. Thanks for your patience in sitting there while we're going through some other stuff. How do you read these figures?
Well, on the surface, it looks very good. A 5% reduction almost for personal insolvencies in the same period last year. We need to look at these figures a little bit more carefully, though, because they don't show the full picture. And that is that they show formal insolvencies. They don't show informal insolvencies, such as debt management plans, which we estimate there are around 500,000 in the UK at the moment, so a large number. And I think these insolvency figures, it's encouraging, of course, to see them go down, but also they're a lagging indicator. It's not exactly sort of what's going on now that's created these figures. It's sort of a build-up of the last year or so. And I think sentiment has been quite positive. I think people believed we were turning a corner a bit and actually thought, look, I think we maybe don't need to go for these.
That applies to a lot of areas of the economy right now.
Sure.
It's a false dawn. In terms of what you almost paint a picture of a sort of watered-down bankruptcy scheme, which people have been shunted into, and the old-fashioned bankruptcy with all that went with that, it's been rather downplayed.
Well, the debt relief order is what you're talking about, and that is the light version of bankruptcy. If you like, many people were caught out. They were caught because they couldn't go bankrupt because they didn't have enough money to do that. And in 2009, the debt relief order produced an alternative solution. I think also the numbers of debt relief orders will continue to rise because the rules have changed, and now people who have pension pots can also be included in that. And it's been vital, actually, that service has been there, because people were caught in no man's land, not being able to do anything.
OK. Steve Rees, appreciate you coming in. We're going to go to Birmingham. We're about to hear from Ed